Mohair store down here at Beckenham Central on Colombo Street. And here's Andrea herself. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
Lovely to see
I
you
know,
again,
nice to see you as
darling.
well. On this lovely sunny day.
Isn't it stunning?
know,
Lovely
it's
to see you
gorgeous.
with your doors open here
I know,
as well.
it's really exciting when you get to the time of year when you can open both doors. It's those little things in life, isn't it?
It is. Oh my God! It is the simple things, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That keep us going. Now you're in a great little posse here because you've got the beautiful Fare, you've got the Fabric House, and you. So you've got this really gorgeous sort of interior thing going on here.
It's
haven't you?
fantastic. And we get quite a few people who are going into Fabric House to look through the, I mean, they've got the most stunning range of fabrics. It's just beautiful. And so then they'll bring them back in here and match some throws and bits and pieces like that as well.
Beautiful
so it's
idea.
really nice to have that option. And of course, yeah, Fare's got the most beautiful gifts for Christmas. Heaps. Just amazing. So you need to come down and have a wee nose.
What have you got, darling? As we're warming up, people can still be purchasing these beautiful classic all year round gifts,
Oh,
can't they?
absolutely. And even if we look over behind us here, these are a few of our sample specials that we've got in.
I was just going to say, I've never seen this beautiful sort of soft aubergine.
No, so they are, some of them are straight alpaca, some of them are actually an alpaca and mohair blend, which we don't normally do. But that's the beauty with our specials and seconds shelf, is that there is always something different.
Gorgeous,
so I always say to people, if there's something they do love here, they do need, it's one of those things you do need to buy straight away, whereas the rest of our range we have in all the time.
And of course, for people who are afraid and not sure where to inject colour into their home, this is just a brilliant way of doing it, isn't it?
Oh,
and these ones here, of course, were samples, weren't they?
Yes,
these as well, just
and
sampling the
some
range.
export lines and a real mix.
Love
And again,
that
with our seconds,
green.
they some good prices.
And of course here,
so that's the beautiful Windermere range. So again, these are all from, it's all New Zealand mohair, all New Zealand made. You've got almost 40 colours to choose from, so everything you see there comes in the full size throw and also the knee size.
Can we do the packaging as well of these beautiful scarves? Because
Now,
these are just stunning.
we do have our fantastic scarves. Now these have been going really, really well.
I bet they have. Look at the beautiful
Now,
boxing itself.
So we've got some beautiful, beautiful bright colours. We've also got a lovely range of neutrals, and we also have a super special of some cream seconds. There's the slightest fault, and we've only got a few. We've only got a few left, and they are only $20.
Oh, you're joking.
I know. So that's our super crazy deal for that, and we do have some other samples for $40, but their standard price, their recommended retail is $69, and our outlet store price is $55. So very exciting.
Make sure you come on down here to see Andrea and all these fantastic gift ideas she's got. The Mohair store, they're at 140 Colombo Street in Beckenham, 9431639. And the award-winning Mr. Gavin Top from Top Realtors in Farrington Avenue joins us. How are you, Gavin?
I'm very good, thank you.
You've had a busy week?
Very busy week. I worked over show weekend, even though the weather was various, wasn't it all?
It was,
Right,
yes,
varied,
it was very varied.
Yeah, no,
Tell
it was
me,
very busy.
How have you got on with the property on Idris Road?
Sold it.
Congratulations.
Sold it. 4 offers in the finish.
Gosh, really?
4 offers, yeah. We kept head down and tail up.
So you're looking for other properties in that area, in that
I
price bracket?
had about 36 people through that property, and I would have at least 5 or 6 in the 650 to 800 price range, Jude.
Okay.
So if people have got properties out there that they want to bring into the market, I've got a number of people who will give 3 to 4 months possession. But if people are in that price range, I'd be very, very happy to hear from them.
Tell me, while we're talking about a little bit about service, tell me about the guarantees and service that you give
The
to
guarantee, we have an unconditional written guarantee of service. As far as I'm aware, we're the only one in Christchurch who produces one of these. It's a 13-point plan, and the situation is that everybody says, oh, we'll do this and do that and do something else. But in most cases, if people don't do that, then the customer doesn't have a way out.
Yes.
I put it in writing. This is what we'll do. If we don't do it, give us 7 days to rectify it. If we don't rectify it, we will release you from the agency.
Fantastic.
One of the things that we do guarantee in there is what we call a continuous service guarantee. If any of our staff members are away for 12 hours or more, somebody else is allocated to take all those calls and service all those people.
Oh, splendid. Okay, absolutely. So that professionalism flows on nicely. Now, we're going to be looking at property on Harewood Road. We'll have a look at that one first off, shall we?
Harewood Road, 527 Harewood Road. 4-bedroom property, about 19 years of age, double glazed, built by Enterprise Homes. Beautifully built, nicely designed, beautifully built and wonderfully maintained, Jude.
A
This
lovely
home is
home, Gavin.
spick and span. You know, you've heard the saying spick and span. This is more than that. There is your off-street parking for 5 to 6 cars, room for a boat and a caravan. Lovely vegetable gardens there. Double glazed, 216 square metres of house.
Goodness.
776 square metres of land.
Gosh, that's a substantial property.
Wonderful combination
Look at
of
that.
indoor. Isn't that beautiful? That's out to the north and to the west. It's on Harewood Road, but the road noise is subdued quite a lot
Yes.
by the trees in the front, by the nice tall fence, the concrete block fence you can see down the driveway.
Absolutely.
Can't be built out because that's your northwest boundary
Right.
there.
Okay.
It's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 living rooms. There is one of the views from the hallway into the living room. You can see the beautiful big windows there to the north and to the west. You can see the sunblind through, just a touch of the green and white sunblind through
Yes.
the
Lovely.
double door there. Yep.
Real
and to the
sun
right,
catcher.
sun catcher.
Real sun catcher, isn't
Is this
it?
in your price range, Jude? Are you looking for something like this?
Oh, I would like this.
Can we take you down
Yes.
and let me show you? Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, and so here is the one of the living areas there. This home is very nicely balanced, just the right amount of living area for the size of the house, for the size of the land, the size of the bedrooms.
Beautifully
Yep.
balanced.
Beautifully balanced, yeah, it's very well balanced. Yep, there is the view of the kitchen. There's a big pantry on the left-hand side. You can see the built-in fridge. You can see the range hood, the gas hot plates.
Fantastic.
Microwave and eye level oven. Just to the right, at the bottom right of the photograph, is the stainless steel sink with the terrazzo top there.
And the nice
tiles.
skylight that's set
Yeah,
up.
Volux
there,
skylight.
Gorgeous.
Wonderful window. Now the light's not turned on in that house yet. Just shows you how beautiful the light it is. Yep, it's lovely.
Wow.
There's the outside again. 527 Harewood Road.
Could see
Price
some
by negotiation.
Price by negotiation. What are the open days?
Open days Thursday 3 to 4, Saturday, Sunday 3 to 4.
Okay, splendid. All right, let's have a look at Sparks Road, can we?
Sparks
too,
Road, yep.
please?
Sparks Road, this is one that I was very busy last weekend on this one. This is a 19-year-old property, and it's on almost 3 acres of botanical garden setting. Absolutely magnificent garden, looking absolutely beautiful. Now, the owner tells me that the gardener they have spends anywhere between 4 to 5 hours a week there. The gardener is available. The owner himself mows the lawn, so in the summer there's no need to have any more than 5 to 8 hours of gardening in this
Yeah,
place.
right.
330 square metres, come through the gracious entrance into this living room here, which has its own door opening out onto the lawn and the gardens. Then we come into through the dining room. You can see the dining room just at the end of this big photograph here, in
Yes.
behind the settee. Separate formal dining, and now this is the dining living room here, and then just off this room we have another solarium, which gets a lot of all-day sun. There's the view looking from the west boundary across the lake into the home.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And open homes?
Open home Saturday 1 to 2.
Thought of the week.
Thought of the week is excellent is the gradual result of always striving to do better.
I love it.
You like it?
Top Realtors, absolutely. Wise choice and wise words from the man himself. 135 Barrington Avenue, and the telephone number for Gavin and his team is 359 5595. It's nice to hear that another male is feeling sorry for Roger Sutton. I do too. Maybe that's a bit too controversial. But
Yeah, I
anyhow,
think
that's my viewpoints and not the viewpoints of anybody else at CTV. However, drapes.
Yes. Well, now, I thought today we'd talk about thermal drapes because other dry cleaners that I know won't clean thermal drapes. If you've got thermal drapes, you need to come to Eastern Dry Cleaners because
do indeed.
we can do a good job of cleaning nearly all of them. In fact, about half of all the drapes that we clean are thermal drapes, and we know what to do to get the best out of them.
And if they decide that they're going to whip them through the washing machine, that's all going to stick together, because I did that in my flatting years.
Well, you can do it, but
Oh,
you've
don't.
really got to know what you're doing.
Please don't. Mine came out like candy floss. It was horrendous. Go
Yeah.
to the experts.
Well, that's us, isn't it?
It is indeed, my dear. It is indeed.
Well, some things they don't tell you about thermal drapes when you're buying them
Yes.
is the fact that they don't last very long. They do get dirty easily because of the white on the back attracts the dirt like a magnet.
Yes.
If you can see that there, that's just from a cat going in and out the door.
Yeah.
And another thing they don't tell you about thermal drapes is
Pity.
they do get mildewed easily. If you can see that,
Oh.
that over that side, you can see the mildew there. Now, we can do a good job of cleaning most of that, and so if you need your thermal drapes cleaned, we're the people to come and see.
And let's
we
face
will
it.
we will outline all the risks first.
People don't need to feel uncomfortable about having drapes in this state. It's just a matter of fact of wear and tear.
It
isn't
is
it?
indeed. Yes, it
Absolutely
is.
But this is a great time, now winter's finished and all the condensation and the lights off, to actually have a good look at the back of your drapes and get them freshened up.
It is indeed. In fact, in the last week, I've been out to 4 different places where the people just wanted an appraisal of these are what my drapes are like, what's the best thing to do with them, can they be cleaned or should I just throw them out? And we're able to advise, well, these ones are worth keeping, we can clean those, these ones are doubtful, and these other ones in that room are they're really past it and you need to think about some new ones. So we can give all that sort of advice.
Yeah, fantastic.
And
the
help
good thing
people.
is that you can save them so much money in the process of having them cleaned if they are salvageable, as
Right.
opposed to actually having to get new drapes.
Yes, that's exactly so. And these ones here are interesting because they've got that embossed
Yes, right.
texture on them, and that comes through the thermal, and that makes them even more risky to clean. But we can
I
manage
see.
those as well.
Okay, nice looking drapes too, nice fabric,
Yeah,
isn't it? You know,
it
nice
is.
neutral fabric.
So
well worth giving Eastern Dry Cleaners a call, or if you want to pop in, it's 129 Waltham Road, 379 4600. Summertime has arrived and no better time than for the Kiwi barbecue. And I'm here with Monish. Lovely to be with you again here at the Equestrian Hotel.
Good to see you too. Jim, how are you
Thank
today?
Very, very good. What a beautiful setup you have here for us today.
Yeah, we just introduced our Sunday barbecue menu for $28.50 with a lot of varieties of gourmet meats and some nice Kiwiana salads. And we have some food that's we introduced like pork spare ribs and some lamb chops and rump steaks and some gourmet sausages from Angus Meats, which is very popular in Canterbury.
Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Beautiful salads as well for the people.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of Kiwiana salads. We have like some of the Kiwiana salads which we have potato on an egg and beetroot salad, which is very popular in summer type of salads. And we have with crusty ciabatta bread, we can see in here with some nice ciabatta rolls, with some nice gourmet sausages on the barbecue, with some nice ham steaks cooking,
Gorgeous.
some onions. And we have heaps of varieties on the salads, which we have giving them some optional sides, which is all the food will be cooked, and some nice drinks. You can see some juice, which can be help service. Kids
Gorgeous.
can get
Look
through.
at this.
And after all, after the barbecue, if people want to have some additional desserts, they can just put $5 extra, and they can order from inside, and we can plate them straight up, like some of the cold desserts and some hot desserts too.
Now tell me, what kind of quantity of people can you cater up for? What size groups?
We are essentially, it's booking very essential because we are looking at 20 to 25 people at $28.50 a head. So which we can cater for 20 to 25 people, more than that. And we can have a lot of sitting facilities down here, car parking is free, kids can play. And
Fantastic.
if it's
Yeah, nice
just
idea.
now, if it rains, we can do it inside. It's no
Fantastic.
problem.
Tell me as well, Christmas, with
Oh,
Christmas coming.
Yeah, we had a new Christmas menu has been just introduced, like Calvary ham on the bone and some nice salads which we introduced in summer. and some of the nice things that we are introducing this time in Christmas, and some Christmas log as a desserts, and finish it off minced tarts and things like that, which is nice salads, and a chef will be standing and carving on the plate with a nice glazed ham.
Oh, how absolutely gorgeous.
very nice.
So you've got everything, all the facilities here, and of course you can cater for weddings as well here.
Yes, we are catering for weddings too, more than 100 people onwards, and we don't have any problems in seating size, room, and catering for everyone.
And of course it's open 7 days a week here down at the Equestrian Hotel. Come on down and meet the wonderful staff and taste some of their beautiful summer fare that they've just designed especially for you and your family. The Equestrian Hotel, they're at 6 Tower Street in Hornby, phone 349 6104. If you're wanting a beautiful shirt from $13 through to $84, my men's store here at Bishopdale is the shirt capital of Christchurch. Have a look around, everything from polo shirts, absolute incredible quality, short sleeve shirts, you've got your Airtex, your Vonella, and right through to these beautiful cotton shirts all along the side, which of course are all long sleeve. Now look, there's plenty of functions coming up, including of course Christmas Day. Why not get a beautiful shirt for your husband, boyfriend, brother, or you might just like to purchase one for yourself. Now, the slogan here at my men's store, of course, is brands you want at prices you want, and that's exactly what you're going to get. The quality is absolutely unsurpassable. You've got beautiful Dewberry yachting, you've got London Fog, and these are just all at fraction prices. Look at this, $64 for these ones here, and this one is an absolute favourite. Look at that. Beautiful Oxygen apparel for life, $54. I love that with a pair of jeans. Now have a look at some of these as well. Beautiful contrasting on these. Look at this, $68. Beautiful Bossini, 100% fine European cotton cut. Isn't that gorgeous with the contrasting on here? A lovely forest green into the soft sort of peach and charcoals here. Lavenas here, beautiful. Contemporary fitting shirts, those ones. Fletcher Jones, look at that, that's gorgeous. Look at that with the dark denim as well, just to make it smart casual, $54. Black and white, if that's a colour, Summit, it's always been a good classic. And of course the Rembrandt shirts as well, something a little bit more subdued there in the blues and beige colours, and something a little bit louder and a little bit more fun as well. Come on down and have a look, of course, at the polo shirts. Now they're all over this side here. These are, don't forget as well, this is not just for little men as well. There is a mass of sizing in here for the larger guys as well. I think some of the stuff goes up, or the majority of the stuff actually goes up to 4XL, so from small men's. It's not just for the young, it's not just for the old. Who doesn't like a bargain and a jolly good rummage? I mean, look at these, absolutely gorgeous. $11 these are down at, these ones here, you know, and beautiful quality here as well. Sergio Tacchini, $28, and the titanium colourways, absolutely gorgeous, $84. I mean, they make beautiful presents, and like I said, even if it's a present for yourself. Over here, of course, we have the Vonella. Some of the more mature gentlemen out there may still be finding our Canterbury winds a little bit chilled for them. Some of them like to wear these all year around as well. Absolutely beautiful. $46 for this one here. And of course, all the beautiful Airtex as well. The quality that you've always known is here at my men's store down at Bishopdale Village Mall. My men's store, shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Brands you want at prices you want. I'm at Barrington Mall here with Lingerie on Barrington. Now, they're right next to the supermarket exit, so when you've been busy doing all your supermarket shopping for Christmas, why don't you come on in and give yourself a lovely little treat? Gay, lovely to be in your beautiful shop again, my darling.
Oh, welcome aboard, ladies. Have a look around today. I'm going to walk through with Jude and just show you a little bit of what we have in store. Mind you, there's an awful lot of a little bit here.
Okay,
so if we just go back here a wee bit.
Okay.
And this whole rack here, as you can see, is just beautiful colours. Now this is all our satin range. And you go from the little wee, lovely wee short nighties, we go into a a night shirt, pyjamas. Look at the colours are absolutely to die for. So you can't say you haven't got enough in satin, have you? And there's those the plain satin robes.
Beautiful
I'll
selection.
spin around here, and this is our camisole rack. Look at the beautiful colours in that.
Beautiful.
And the pops of colours for the little jockey briefs. Great gift idea for the youngies.
Oh gosh, what a lovely feel
Yes,
to
it's so
those
lovely.
as
It's like a
well.
microfiber. We have another one here. This one doesn't swing, this rack, unfortunately. This can be worn as a wee
Oh, you could wear that to
pyjama.
bed.
Yeah, it's modal. It's
Absolutely.
fabulous.
Look at that.
Yeah, brilliant. And
Great
we've
prices
got
as well.
masses of lovely camisoles and knickers that match here. All the colours. And we go from 10s to 24s. So you've got good range.
Fantastic range.
All the knickers on here. Great gift ideas.
Oh, they are,
All
aren't they?
ages, all shapes and sizes, right down to the granny knickers.
Do you have gift vouchers?
Of course, yes.
Beautiful.
We
Okay.
have gift vouchers and we have exchange cards over here. The pops of colour over here.
Wow, look at your
This
sports
is
selection.
our sports range. Now, when I come into the studio, I can't bring you everything, but we've got a tremendous range of sport bras.
You've got a huge range in here, Gay,
yeah, we
haven't
have.
you?
Yeah. And for all shapes and sizes.
Gay, also, leading off from this, can I ask you about extra support stuff? People have got weddings and Christmas functions. What do you got in the way of
well, we
extra
do.
support
We
stuff
have,
and midriff and that?
On here we have, these are the Nancy Gantz bodies.
Okay.
And they're brilliant. For
Okay.
all those weddings coming up now, you can wear your own bra underneath it, but you get the control through there and through the back.
Like
and then
it.
we also have half ones, or we'll have a control cami. So there's all that sort of thing there.
Fantastic idea.
Pyjamas, look girls, masses and masses and masses of pyjamas, all shapes and sizes. 90s to die for down here again. Come in and have a look. We've got such a fantastic selection.
And it's 7 days a week for your convenience. Lingerie on Barrington is right next to the supermarket exit at Barrington, 337 6609. Here I am at Van Dam's Cafe here. Now, it's situated, as I told you last week, on Riccarton Road, right across the road from the Bush and Centre, and there is copious amounts of parking out the back, so you don't have to worry about any kind of parking. I would like you to meet the man himself. Case, lovely to be in
Thank
here.
you for joining us.
Case, please take me through this beautiful selection of products that you import yourself into New Zealand from Holland.
Yeah, we've got the ever popular Speculas. It's a cinnamon biscuit. That's probably one of our very, very best sellers.
Oh,
yeah, marvellous. And then we've got the Dutch Love almonds, so it's almond cookies.
These
of
ones
different
here?
kinds. Yeah.
So what are the flavours? Are they very, is there a lot of cinnamon used in them? A lot of cinnamon and almonds in Dutch baking?
It's it's predominantly almond.
Predominantly
but
almond.
then at Christmas time, you have got a lot of cinnamon, like those large cookies here.
Sure.
And yeah, good fun. And
lovely.
then we have the mayonnaise. And
Oh, look at all
some
that.
fabulous soups and gherkins.
Now, how do the mayonnaises different? How do they differ?
It's the egg content.
Is
We
it?
do have a higher egg content
Oh, do
and less
you?
vinegar. So it's really, it's a lot
very
creamier.
creamy.
Yeah, yeah, it's really, it's quite a difference. And,
Imagine that on your barbecue. Yum, on your salads with summer
Yeah.
coming up. Great idea.
Yeah.
Beautiful pickles here by the looks of it as well.
And the latest thing on the Christchurch market is curly kale.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've been importing that for 15 years from Holland, and suddenly a lot of the restaurants are ringing up asking for curly kale. Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh, that's
yeah.
incredible.
And
Look at
sauerkrauts, of course.
sauerkrauts, all the beautiful. But you're here as well to be able to help these people as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
With that, because it's nice to introduce new foods over the Christmas.
Yeah.
But you've got some frozen goods here as well.
Yes, that
Okay.
is Dutch herrings from Holland.
Oh, wow.
And they are croquettes, which is probably very, very big item in our cabinet
Oh,
in
okay.
the restaurant next door.
Now look at all the amount of sweeties that you've got here as
Yeah.
well. All the beautiful heavy salted average, medium salt, single.
Yeah, I love the way you call them sweeties because some of them are so dreadful that you wouldn't recommend them to your best friends.
Or to your worst enemy. What about these cheeses?
Yeah, there's all Dutch licorice. We've got a variety of 60. Our range is 60 in total.
Goodness, what
very
different
popular
varieties.
for the Christchurch market.
I bet it is. And I'm such a
Lovely
cheese lover,
cheese,
Case.
yeah.
Look at these
Lovely.
beautiful cheeses here. How many days a week are you open?
6 days a week.
6 days, so
And
that's Monday to Saturday,
Yes,
Sunday's your day
yeah.
of rest. I love it. Hop on
Yeah.
down here to Van Dam's Cafe and meet Case and the big crew that he's got on here. Beautiful food. And the charming Tony from Harold's joins us now. How are you, Tony?
Good, thank you very much.
Good,
nice to be
good.
here. Hi, everyone. I bought too much stuff today.
Oh, it's
too many things. So everything from I'll say it really quickly. High-vis, outdoor fabric, super sheer, bargains, and Velcro. There we are. We can talk about
Let's start
something
with the
else.
Velcro, can we, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easy, Tony.
Velcro. If you need Velcro, you know that clever stuff.
Yes.
Oh, I've got to find the end now. There it is. There. You know that hooks onto itself. It's clever stuff. If you ever need Velcro, we have it in 2 widths, in the 25mm and the 50mm, which is obviously twice as wide.
Do you know what? I actually always thought that this stuff just stuck onto itself.
No, it's a hook and loop.
There is 2 different types, isn't
Takes
there?
2 to tango, as they say.
A hook
Yeah, so
and a loop.
Hook and a loop. So if
Or
you're ever
takes
using
2
it...
to tango.
Yes.
Careful, you're stepping into dangerous territory
Right.
there, Tony.
Okay, right. So now if you're ever making clothing, the hook goes away from you and the loop comes towards you. So if you miss, you've got the nice soft part rubbing against you.
Oh, what a nice idea. Thanks for that.
Yeah. There we are.
Okay.
We've got to reassemble this now because this is going to stick on itself.
I want to play with it, please.
Oh,
Can I?
Stop
Oh,
it. No.
come
I bet
here.
you're a terror with bubble wrap.
Oh, yes! Jumping on it as well, squeezing it, popping
yep,
it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, okay. Enough of that.
High-vis, if
Yes.
you're cycling, which is highly recommended. It's good fun. I enjoy cycling. But high-vis is a good idea if you're
yes.
going to be on the road. And it's normally $19.95 a metre. We're doing it for $14.95 a metre. So it's great value. Really is good.
Very good
Doesn't take
value
much.
indeed.
You can just have a sash. You don't even need to sew it.
No, you don't, do you?
Yeah.
It's purely for the visibility.
Yep.
Yes.
Use it on outboard motors, so the back end doesn't
And, well,
hit someone.
do you know what? I'm surprised you actually haven't had people coming, or women coming in and buying this, because it's actually really fashionable. Dresses are coming out in it as well
Right.
now, Tony.
Oh,
I know.
Excellent.
I know.
Excellent.
Nice for the younger ones,
Yes.
Tony.
Well, I'll take your word for it. This is Ripstop Cordura, which is a heavyweight fabric for doing outdoor furniture covers.
Oh, great for on boats, caravans.
Yep, superb for outdoor
Okay,
furniture.
yeah.
This is a super dark navy. It's the only colour we have
Very smart,
at
though.
any bulk of at the moment, and it's $29.95 a metre, 150 wide.
Would this do as barbecue covers as
Oh,
well?
absolutely. Yeah, it's tough
right.
stuff.
Very
Mm,
smart.
It's tough. I mean, over time it would fade, but it remains strong for years and
Yeah,
years.
that's what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter.
And the other extreme, the really fine fabrics, lots and lots of fine rayon voiles.
There's one this
They're
week
just beautiful.
too.
So just new ones, and they're only $14.95 a metre. So if you want to be cool this summer, get those.
This is the coolest
Yep.
fabric, isn't
and
it?
specials, half price ones, now $5 a metre for a whole range of poplins. So there's lots and lots of colours. I just bought those very French-inspired ones.
They are very French-inspired. Harold's a trusted name in fabrics. They're at 47 Birmingham Drive, open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700. Thank you so much for joining us on Let's Go Shopping today.
It was good fun, wasn't it?
It was indeed. Be safe and happy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.